The next thing is group creation. So that's also before characters. So first of all, we need to select a type of group that we are. It's the reason that your characters stay together. It's who you are as a group. 5 options that are given here. So first is brought together by fate. So just something happened that made you work together.
Yes. No. Before I forget this idea. So we are brought together by fate because we are all in this like the Grolympics that is happening too early. But maybe the way it works isn't that it's like individual people who compete, but it's like everyone sends an X amount of like athletes, and then there is some sort of like divining ritual that groups them into a team. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, these are all from Alnwick or these are all from Arena. But maybe that's what makes it so...
Okay, so that would have to be a specific sport.
Not necessarily.
For all of the challenges, maybe they have to work together as a team. Because what I was going to say is that maybe there's a theory that the Grolympics are actually not so much about the athleticism and stuff, but maybe it is a way to choose champions for the gods.
Like, I like the idea, but it kind of implies that you like all have to be like athletes or like connected to that type of thing.
We say athletes, but it could be other stuff.
Yeah, like I don't know,
a fighting tournament,
puzzle solving.
Yeah, exactly. That that would actually make the most sense then. That this is a very diversified thing.
Yeah.
Because why I say that it might work well is because we're kind of expected that our characters are these exceptional people, right? So it would make sense then that if we are sent to the Grolympics, that would already give a reason why we're like exceptional.
My question is, how did Gronkoids came up with the Grolympics and with all the
must have just stumbled on it. Yeah,
it must have been the wind, and like all these different kind of competitions and stuff.
Maybe the instructions are written in the tower.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair.
Maybe they don't even remember. Like it's just been around forever.
So like they always had Grolympics.
Yeah,
it just happened that
like
other people joined it like essentially like about a century ago.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so maybe we'll go with that. I'll just
it's just I had this idea immediately.
Yeah, I like it.
So, yeah,
it's a great starting point. Yeah.
I'll just give you the other options. So, Guardians. One of the player characters is chosen one with a mission that could change or save the world, and the rest of the group has sworn to protect him. So, Heroes of the Resistance, last line of defense against terrible power or darkness. Revolutionaries, basically fight against the machine. And finally, Seekers, searching for something, powerful witch, an ancient relic, a legendary location, or even a long-lost technological marvel.
Well, I feel like the Guardians and the Resistance and stuff like that doesn't really work that well.
I don't know, the Guardians I would say kind of does this if, for example, someone has been chosen to like investigate, the reason why are the continents drawing apart, or like someone has been chosen to investigate the flames.
Yeah, and also the resistance might work against like the
rising
military.
Military.
Well, yeah, I guess that depends a little bit on where we want to set the whole
of course.
thing. Well, I feel like that maybe is more of a DM thing. Like, what sparks an idea for you?
Not really. I mean, I could go with all of them, honestly.
You're not making our lives easier.
But I like the first one.
This part is actually more on the players. Like, what group dynamic do you want to have? And what is the story that you want to explore?
I feel
Brought Together by Fate sounds good.
Yeah, because it will give us an option to... First of all, it will explain why we are as good as we are at the things we do. It will give us a very good reason to work together. But it still gives us a chance to have like intra-party conflict. Because we are like from disparate parts of the world, and we are in some ways like forced to work together because the fates have decided it.
But then again, how are the nations choosing their athletes?
Well, I feel like that's up to them.
That's up to them. They send their best, basically.
Yeah.
But the teams are chosen rather
Yeah, the teams. But
so
what I mean
probably
is
kind of famous wherever you come from.
Yeah, exactly. So like you have to make like a famous like athlete like from beginning.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, for example, the Yates might say that they choose it by ritual somehow.
I was just about to say that Arena would probably as well have their own divining ritual instead. That they're like, this 12-year-old boy has been chosen by the gods. He's fucking scrawny and can't hold a sword, but we're sending him. But yeah, with Alnwick and Ildren, it might be that they're more maybe famous.
Yeah, probably they have to have like actual expertise at what they're doing.
Yeah, or with Ildren, it might also be that they're more like
whoever pays more send their child.
Yeah, basically, or like even the ruling like oligarchy family children are sent because
of their like high quality upbringing.
They probably even have like special schools just for athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be.
Raise them from the young. And the Gronkoids, well, no one really knows how they choose.
They might just have that they send like a X number of participants from each clan. Yeah. Because what might actually be is that all of these people that are sent are maybe not even chosen to participate at all. And maybe even the amount that participate like varies year to year or like time to time.
Yeah.
How do you
no
think?
one really knows how it works.
Yeah.
How many times do the Aldrins try to bribe
the gods?
Yeah, the gods.
They don't believe in the gods.
Yeah,
they've tried to bribe the Gronkoid priests.
Yeah, or something like that.
And then the Gronkoid said like, I want to take this money, but I don't fucking know how this works.
Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe it's like we can steal kind of from Harry Potter this idea of like this like
Goblet of Fire?
basically that you drop your name in.
I mean, that's literally what you do.
Yeah, and depending on the color of the flame, whether you are chosen to participate or not.
Gronkoid, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
He said calmly.
Someone had to say it. I feel.
No, but I think that's maybe
that's great. Okay, let's go with that. So it says here also that if you choose this premise, then it might be a good idea to switch to something else once you have developed a common goal. So maybe once the games are over, then
we have the fifth option of like the fighters against like or seekers of some ancient thing.
We'll see where it goes from there. I imagine that this would probably involve more than just the games.
Oh,
definitely.
To be fair, I was gonna suggest that we can actually start the game at the point where we've already won, and then something happens.
Okay, I'll consider that.
Sort of like makes it that we are now sent on some sort of like divine mission or something.
And it also has some questions here about the group dynamic that you might want to think about. So what emotional or familial connections exist between your characters? Have your heroes met in the past? Are there any tensions or rivalries? And what do you have in common? Beliefs, enemies, past experiences?
Well, I think in terms of rivalry, it's easy. It's like for example, we make characters from different nations.
Yeah. That itself would be.
And if you are famous athletes, then you might just know each other by reputation.
Yeah.
Before you even meet in person.
Yeah, because it would make sense that maybe the types of challenges that are in the Grolympics are also we have like regional some like competitions. And so we might know each other from there, have developed rivalries. And so it is actually kind of might be an interesting dynamic where we sort of are positioned to maybe not hate each other, but view each other as competition. And then suddenly we're forced to work together.
You know that this can happen.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still, I can psychologically imagine that the switch is kind of hard at first.
Okay, so we are going to now go through one character's creation. A character creation starts with thinking of an identity for the character, which is a sentence that briefly summarizes how they see themselves.
Well, my character is Salvatore Gauff. His identity, he views himself already as the best hunter in all of Ildra. And thus his theme would be ambition.
Okay, you jump to the second part.
Yes, I did.
Part, which is the theme, which is a emotion or some kind of feeling that dominates the character. And then the character's origin.
So I am from the land of the Gronkoids.
These three things are called the traits of the character, and they can be used later to invoke, or they can be invoked by the character to get bonuses to the rolls if the traits are sort of relevant to the situation. Then we choose 2 or 3 classes and distribute the initial 5 levels among them. In the core rulebook there are lots of classes. So they are Arcanist, which summons magical avatars of ancient godlike entities. Chimerist, which learns spells from creatures and can speak with beasts. Darkblade, who unleashes dark attacks, and it doesn't say here, but it basically exchanges your own life for more attack. The Elementalist, which is your basically all-around mage. Entropist, who is also a mage but controls time and space and probability. Then we have Fury, which is a berserker barbarian type. Guardian, which is your paladin or like defensive warrior. Lore Master, who just knows stuff. Which doesn't sound so impressive, but in this game it actually can help a lot. Orator, that's the speaker and negotiator. Sort of, kind of like a bard, but not really. He's kind of this non-magical type of bard. And I say that because I know there, in an expansion, there is an actual bard class.
Oh, okay.
The rogue, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. You sneak and you stab. Sharpshooter shoots sharply.
No, not the shoots sharply.
Spiritist, which is a healer and the spirit and life and death magic. Tinkerer, who builds things. Wayfarer, which is your ranger and traveler. And Weapon Master, which is your warrior with close quarters weapons. So each level in a class gives one skill that you can take from that class list. In the beginning you have 5. So which classes did you take?
2 levels in Wayfarer and 3 in Sharpshooter, making him essentially a ranger sort of hunter, with a companion, as I'll describe later within the Wayfarer section.
Well, we're here now, so...
Excellent. So in the Wayfarer I put 2 levels in Faithful Companion to gain, well, a beast companion, which would be one of the 9-legged springing snapping turtles, as mentioned before.
And we'll describe the creation of that beast at the end.
In Sharpshooter, I took Crossfire, Ranged Weapon, Mastery, and Hawkeye. Do I also mention the free benefits here?
Yes, so each class gives you free benefits when you take it.
In Sharpshooter, you get extra 5 HP, martial proficiency in martial ranged weapons and shields. And in Wayfarer, you get +2 inventory points.
Then, after the classes, we choose the attributes. There are 4 attributes. Dexterity, which measures your sneakiness and dexterity. There's Insight, which is your mental capabilities, including like remembering stuff and intuiting stuff. Might, which is your physical strength. And Willpower, which is your determination and charisma. There are 3 different distributions of dice. Each stat is governed by a die size from a d6 to a d12. So which dice do you have on your stats?
My layout is basically Dexterity D10, Insight D8, Might D8, and Willpower D6.
It's called an average layout.
Harsh.
Then based on those you calculate your starting hit points, might points, inventory points, defense, magic defense, and initiative.
My hit point total is 50. MP is 35, and inventory points is 8.
So the hit points come from your total character level, which is 5 right now, plus 5 times your might die size. The might points is the same thing, but with willpower. Your inventory points is 6 plus whatever your class gives you. In this case, your Wayfarer gives you 2 extra points.
Yes.
And defense and magic defense are equal to your current dexterity die size and insight die size, respectively. And finally, your initiative modifier is 0 modified by armor.
Yes.
Which is actually next is your equipment. What did you buy?
I bought a pistol, a runic shield, and a travel garb, as I didn't have enough for a combat tunic, which is why my initiative modifier is at -1, and my defense would be at 13, and magic defense is 11.
So you're getting +3 to your magic defense?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, shield plus tunic, right?
Yes. The runic shield is a really, really effective defense thing.
Yeah, so in the beginning everyone gets 500 zenit, which is the currency of this world, to purchase equipment, and then whatever they have left over plus 2d6 times 10 is their initial money. And that is it. That is character creation. It took way longer than we described here because of choosing all of these things. There are lots of choices, many classes, as I previously described them, each with lots of skills to choose from. Now let's really quickly see how we created the animal companion. So we used the NPC creation rules to create this. So according to the skill, it is a level 5 NPC, which you chose to be a beast. So you assigned its stats. Yeah, NPCs have the option to be super specialized with a D12 stat, which you did.
Indeed. I took Might as D12.
Okay, then the NPC or the companion NPC can have up to 2 basic attacks.
Yes, I took Snap. Well, it's a snapping turtle, so it would strike ferociously with Might, and it has also some extra bonuses for that specific attack. From the skill level and from some traits gets later.
And the other attack
is Tackle, which it does by basically pouncing and striking with its body, which is Might and Dexterity.
Then our NPC skills. So as a beast NPC, it gets 4 skills. And again, there is a long list of NPC skills to choose from. You chose...
I chose Damage Resistance, which is to Physical and Ice.
That's one skill.
Yes. I chose 5 extra damage for the Snap attack, which... Did it have a name, or...?
What do you mean, name?
Did it have a name? That's a particular skill, I guess. That's what I'm asking.
Its name is Improved Damage. So.
Okay, yeah, that is what it does. And then I picked Improved Defenses. In this case, I picked +2 to Physical Defense and +1 to Magical Defense. And as the fourth skill, I picked that it would inflict weak. The status effect weak with its snap attack.
And finally, you calculate the stats of the NPC similarly to a PC, except that the companion NPC has a special HP calculation based on the skill level.
Yes.
So it actually ends up with fewer HP than it would otherwise.
Its HP is at 26. And when it dies, it merely just scurries off, as described by the Faithful Companion skill. Its MP is at 35. Defense is at a lowly 8, actually, for a turtle. And the magic defense is at 6.
And because of low dexterity.
Yes, that too.
But you have resistance, so that's your defense.
That's basically the defense, yeah.
This would be the second time where I DM the Olympic Games for a 12-year-old boy.
What the fuck? if I had a nickel for every time I DM'd the Olympic Games for a 12-year-old boy, I would have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's odd that it happened more than once.
Yeah.